Hi everyone, it's another commentary video by h4x0rninja. My music shoutout from my last video, or not my last but a few ones ago, goes to IDN Casual. He got it as first, and it was Prodigy and Diesel Power. And I'm playing with the Spaz 12 on this map, with Marathon Pro, Lightweight Pro and Ninja Pro. And it's a setup that I've never used before in any of my commentary videos, and it's going to be a lot different than most of my stuff. I'll start off by saying that I'm using a 7-11-25 Killstreak setup. Yes, I was going for the nuke in this video. Doesn't completely turn out the way I wanted it, but some other good stuff happens along the way. And I love Lightweight Pro because it gives you that split-second advantage of being able to aim down the sight, or sorry, not aim down the sight, but it takes away the time from running, just standing still and firing. And another handy trick for that, if you're running, instead of first stopping and then aiming down the sight, with the Spaz 12 you can just tap the aim down the sight and it will immediately slow you down in the firing speed. So as soon as you see somebody, boom, aim down the sight and fire, and it also concentrates the pellets a lot more. You'll get a much tighter spread. So actually the range on the Spaz is fantastic. For me, this is like the new model 1887. The model 1887 has been dumbed down a lot, and it's useless at the moment. So I really love the Spaz. As you can see, I was upstairs, I saw 3 guys, so I quickly jumped down and got the kill. And it's all about, in these kind of close quarter situations, it's all about listening to your sound. And if you don't have a headset, you're gonna have a lot of trouble with that. Because constantly I'm listening the whole time. I'm gonna find a way of recording my sound as well for you guys, but I'm always like, everything I do is in reply to what I hear. Actually, like, I hear a guy up there, I see him, I miss, and then I immediately decide to track back the other way and run up the stairs. And from this moment on, I can hear him, and I hear that he's still on the balcony. He's coming in, and I stand still and I fire. And that was all engagement on my terms. I decided when I was going to meet him in the doorway. If I hadn't have been listening, I might have just run through there and got killed, or I would have heard him coming into the corridor, and the corridor is too long for a Spaz engagement. He might have had like a long range weapon and I would have died. So sound is very important. And you should also get used when you're running a tactic like this of running around and being chaotic. It's very good. Don't continue to do the same thing. Choose different routes the whole time. Like, if you see an enemy, run behind a crate, then wait a few seconds and run back out the same way that you came. Or just say you run into a room and the enemy follows you, place a claymore and then just immediately run away again. Just leave the claymore, forget the whole situation. The Marathon Pro and Lightweight will give you so much speed that you can just, if you decide it's getting too hot, you can just be at the other side of the map in a few seconds. And don't forget your long range weapons when you're using the Spaz. I had the mini Uzi equipped, and the mini Uzi, even though it's not like a standard long range weapon, I don't think anybody would consider it that. It's still it's still a lot better than the Spaz 12. Yeah, and the Spaz 12 has quite a decent range for a shotgun. And you'll see some long range Uzi sniping in a second. At the moment I have my M16 equipped, and I've just decided to camp out this house. And the guy with the 1887s guns me down. So I decided to go up onto the roof and hang around here for a bit. I claymore myself in, make sure nobody gets up. And this is where the Uzi comes in handy. I get a headshot there. And I'm just I've noticed that they've taken A, and we're starting to lose the match at this point. My team are absolutely horrible. I have no idea what they were doing. I get a nice little double tap kill there. And I think, well, if nobody's gonna do it, I may as well do it, and I start capturing A. Of course this attracts 2 guys. But I didn't have that much trouble taking them out. And instead of immediately running, I decide to camp here a bit. Because look at my radar. The street to my right is completely empty and they've just taken B, which means that there was a good chance that guys were going to start running out there. And of course they try and take back A, but he's no match for my shotgun. And I ran in there. I heard the 2 guys coming in behind me, and I was able to perfectly stab them in their back. And I start getting excited at this point. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get my chopper gunner, and I do. And it was quite a dangerous spot to go in the chopper gunner mode, but there wasn't that much time left, and I didn't want to risk running around anymore. So I was hoping to get at least 20 people and get my nuke, which doesn't exactly happen, but I managed to get some pretty good kills. And the last part of this match is basically just me wasting a perfectly good score. I die a few horrible deaths at the end by completely, I'm just doing stupid things. And this always happens when there's not that much time left and I've already got a good score. I'll find that that's usually the time when I die about 5 or 6 times. Look, I'm just charging into the hornet's nest. There's 6 guys sitting there, all pointing guns at me, and there's no way I was going to be able to pull anything off. So whoever gets the music at the beginning of this video, whoever knows what song it is, send me a private message and you'll get a shout out in the next video. Only the first one that gets it right though, not everyone. Otherwise like 10 minutes of the video would be shout outs. So sorry that this is a bit of a random video, guys. I've still got a bit of a cold, but please subscribe, watch my other videos. This isn't a good one. And I finish off with 52 and 6, which isn't that bad. So yeah, comment and give me 5 stars, please. Bye bye.